All right. Let's see here. I gotta get a bunch of kills in the medium zone. To friends you know, and everyone you meet. Somewhere you can see. This year. There's just one thing I need about the presents. This lobby broke indeed. I'm just gonna kill some zombies and I'm gonna shoot them in the butt. I'm true. For Christmas is you. Just let's see if we can make it close COD. Force quit. Kill duty. That should work now. Right outside my door. Alright, gotta get some kills in level 2 zone. And kills without getting hurt. I'll just go to a level 2 exfil and then run through that.
Heads up and stay sharp. EZ's on friendly territory.
How many is it with? 20 kills without taking damage 10 times. So 20 kills without taking damage. Let's go ahead and get a car. Where's the closest car? Really got shafted on cars.
Found a vehicle.
I'm gonna do the blue one on that. Do the legendary range. LOL, it's called Sea Bass. Case in the floor. When you get older, this song has a not okay vibe to it.
I like to think of it as opportunistic.
Is that what he calls it?
Maybe it's cold outside. But baby, it's cold outside. How lucky that you dropped in. At that star. Your lips look delicious. Waves upon a tropical shore.
Mark our extra.
Baby, you freeze out there. It's up to your knees out there. How can you do this thing to me?
There's the meatball man. Ah. Hey. They're all super sprinters over here, that's all. Of my heart. It's Navidad. Feliz Navidad. One.
Copy that. Only 'cause you asked
Two,
for that, please.
3, 4. Oh, that reset. 1, 2,
Extract kilo.
3,
To LP.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Right there.
13,
Take the cover.
14, 15, 16,
LP is high.
17,
Or your exfil
18,
is gonna need an exfil.
19, 20, 21, 22, take some damage, 1, 2, 3, oh, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Extract kilos.
shoot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's a mangler. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gotta kill 10 more zombies without being damaged. 8. 8 more.
Solid copy, strike team. Exfil inbound on your marker.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Beginning. Final approach to exfil site.
1. I think I'm good, but just to be sure. 0. Okay. Now I can take some damage. Let me go ahead and put my angler.
Arriving at extraction point now.
1, 2,
Standing by at LZ.
4, 5,
Reporting. Keep the hostiles off me.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Fudge. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Just be safe.
Dog. Exiting easy light. Final location.
One, two, three, four, 5. Six, 7, 8. Nine. 10,
I hear you.
11,
I'm on my way.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Approaching exfil location in T-minus 15
21.
seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
At visual on LZ.
9,
Keep it clear.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Let me get one more. 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5.
Damn it, we're out of time.
Gotta
Heading
restart.
back to base.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. That's actually 8. And that's 9. 9 or 10. 10.
Loud and clear.
11,
See you soon.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
6 seconds out. You ready to roll?
18, 19, 20, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
If you don't move now, none
22.
of us are making it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Alright, done with that. Now just gotta kill mercenaries.
Got eyes on an enemy stronghold.
Fletcher's outfitted a stronghold nearby. Expect increased enemy movement in your AO.
There's a mercenary tent up there. I'll just do that. And then hopefully get a key card. What was the other one?
Strike team, that camp supports Terminus in the field. Stamp it out.
One,
These sniper a-holes
one,
before they get in the idea.
2.
Nicely done, team. I think we sent a message.
Gas mask. Key card.
That key will grant you access to one of their strongholds. It'll be a tough fight, but we do him some serious fucking damage.
Switching mags.
Stronghold secure, but it may not stay that way. Get what you came for and get out.
Found reveal.
Let me stop right here, pop off, and get some gas. And this Christmas.
That camp is heavily guarded. Smoke out that hornet's nest. Stay posted, snipers. Be a peach and send them to the great beyond. All clear. We'll keep hitting these bastards hard until there's nothing left.
Will be very special Christmas. Yeah.
Clear out that merc camp. Keep your asses intact. That's an order. Don't give them snipers a chance to perforate your domes.
Alright, got the mercenary kills done. Alright, let me see. Both of those are done. Mercenaries are done. Ah, shoot. Shortly after using a field upgrade, I forgot. Let me go get my tombstone. And then just start running the... fish. Enough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. And then it's this exfil. Shit. Shit. Fuck this. I'm gonna get the full one. Wonderful Christmas time.
Back to strike team. I read you. Airlift inbound. ETA 15 seconds. Stay clear of the LZ as they bring her down.
Relax. My hellborn parasite will heal you. Found some loot. Watch for movement. Found some tacticals.
Changing mags.
Solid copy, strike team. Exfil inbound on your marker. ETA 15 seconds. Stay clear of the LZ as they bring her down.
Switching mags.
Send a decoy.
LZ is hot. Move it, or your exfil is gonna need an exfil.
Changing mags.
Best I can do. Bang to Deadbolt actual, we're headed your way. Hold position, strike team, I'm headed your way. That's strike team, I'm almost there. Arriving at extraction point now. Helo holding at exfil point. Get your asses here, PDQ.
Mr. Beach?
Hello.
Hello, would you like to play some Warzone?
I still grinding camos.
Fuck your camos.
No.
Move now. None of us are making
I need
it
the
out.
pretty camo. I have to have it.
No, no, no.
It is of the utmost importance.
How many more kills do you need?
It's just challenges now. Everything's leveled up. In this game, I'm working on kills after activating the field upgrade, and I'm almost done with it, I think. And then I have all the battle rifles and ARs done.
Reports of deadbolt actual. Systems have gone crazy on all aircraft in Hangar F. And my dodgy knee's playing up again.
Loud and clear, strike team. See you soon. Seconds out. Are you ready to roll? Giving defense. Clear me a path. Report, strike team, and lay down some cover fire.
Alright. Got my field upgrade.
Bang here. Stayed as long as we could. Exfil Hilo is RTV.
I wonder if more will spawn if I do another chopper. Somebody's here. 8 minutes.
I hear you. Hang tight, I'm on my way. Approaching exfil location in T-minus 15 seconds. Setting down. Do me and my friend a favor and go get the chopper as I do.
Oh, there's that.
And
Done.
Exfil. Be advised we don't got all day. Good to see you, strike team. Let's scram. Mission success. We are RTV.
Some of that. Hope I didn't fuck up. I think I might have.
Don't want mistletoes if mama better hold you close. Oh, quiet Christmas Eve, not try to hear the angels sing.
If I did, that's okay. I still have everything in my book bag. And I can actually set it up so I have extra stuff. Never 3-point, I don't know about. Let's see, zombies. Here. Alright, I got everything there. Swap, gunsmith. Exfil counted too. Wow. Nice. Okay. So all the golds are done too. Alright, 300 kills while pack-a-punched. That'll be easy. And then I'll do the Lockwood 680 after that. That's both of those categories.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushes of fire. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chiming, jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in the jingling beat. That's a jingle bell roll. Yeah!
Bro, what is up with these lobbies not filling?
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell twist. Jingle bells chiming.
Yes.
Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's a right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, kick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in the jingling feet. That's a jingle bell rock. That's a jingle bell rock. That's a jingle bell rock. That's a jingle bell rock.
Keep it together down there. Easy's not gonna contain itself.
Alright. Do I not have tombstone? Yep, I fucked it up. Shit. That's okay. I just need... I just need 20 bands to recreate it, so that's not that big of a deal. I get 300 kills while pack a punch. So... I'll just run it this game. And tombstone with my money or something. Dying and leaving sets your tombstone, so I can just die and leave with money. And then I'll be set up for next game. I can come in with tombstone, the crystals, and then go get I'll need like 40 bands actually, that's a lot. Well, let's get to work then, I guess.
Marking contact.
Enemy comms indicate a weapons cache near your location. How about you commandeer it?
They'll hunker down to hold that cash. Ready up for a gunfight.
Boom, boom. Guess you could give me something. Mercenary stronghold. Should be a camp nearby then. There is. I just saw that damn counter UAV. closest
Stronghold
four-wheeler.
secure, but it may not stay that way. Get what you came for and get out.
Found a vehicle.
Hatchback, closest. Oh,
Found a
hatchback.
vehicle.
I'll just start bounty hopping. I need to get like 20 bands.
Stronghold ahead. Terminus won't give it up without a fight.
Marking contract.
So expect reinforcements if you choose to engage.
What's up, Briz? I'm working on the Borealis camos now, and I'm doing the tombstone glitch. Just messed it up and exfilled like normal, so now I gotta reset it up again. I'm trying to get like 20,000 tombstone, and then I'm gonna die. That way my money's just chilling on the map. Have you completed, how many have you completed so far? So I did everything for multiplayer. For Borealis, I've done all the golds and zircon for AR, and done all the golds for BRs, and I'm working on zircon right now. Guess I need 30,000 really, because I need to have 2 book bags. I need to have one, and I need to have one in my book bag, and a 3-plate in my book bag.
Locate
I'll get
and
that
recover
bounty.
Dr. Jansen. No diversions.
Coming up in your AO. Stand by for pickup.
Hopefully they don't grab it. I gotta get gas after this.
High value target. I love that term. Just be careful he doesn't
I
target
need
you
a
back.
gas station. I don't see anything. I'll just go kill this guy and then go to a gas station.
I read the target is in your area. Keep your head on a swivel.
Bro. Oh, there he is.
Target down, bounty paid.
There's an ether crystal. That's nice. Thought that was one. I couldn't tell. Bro.
For Christmas, you can plan on me.
Alright. Bounty.
Marking contract.
No gas. Where's gas? Why can't I find any gas station? Okay, there's one. Is there one on the water over here? Except for that one in the center. That's the closest one. I might not even be able to make it there. That's wild. I don't think I will. Do they count MW2 weapons also? So MW2 weapons have their own separate zombies camo. And it's not Borealis. I can't remember what it is. But the polyatomic slot, that like third one, the one that's like after platinum, is like spider webs on the MW2 guns. And it looks badass. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. That's alright. I'll just go grab this four-wheeler. It's faster anyways. Pretty dope. It is, dude. I'll show you the MW2 camo in a second. The spider webs one really does look badass. I'm gonna do the level 2 bounty first. Let me go to the gas station first. This four-wheeler's already like half health. And I'm right here. One of the camos I'm working on is just get 300 kills while pack-a-punch. So, I'm also working on the camos while I'm doing this, because these are both packed. Pretty easy, pretty easy.
Marking contract.
Aw, that did a fair bit of damage. That sucks. There's a gas station right here. Perfect. And just park this right here while I run in and get the contract. Alright, where's he at?
To strike team. I am marking the location of a nearby creature. A genetic sample from it could be priceless.
I gotta go across the bridge. Damn. Another gas station. This is perfect.
Stay frosty, people. HVT is nearby. Did I get that right, Soap?
Where's he at? Gotta be inside then. Yep. Where's he at? Done. I don't care about that.
That reminds me. The asshole has sloppy joes.
Bounty. Bounty.
Marking contract.
Do you do 2 weapons at a time? Yeah, I got Act 1 done, so I got the extra contraband slot. So yeah, I've been working on 2 at the same time. Sweet. way faster doing that for sure too.
Troublemaker I just tagged for you. Copy?
If I can get the camo glitch or the tombstone shit set up again, I'll be able to run through this pretty fast. Like I might be able to do it all again today. I'm really kind of peeved I fucked up the deadbolt. I mean the tombstone glitch earlier. I just forgot to kill the game. And then I tried to kill it and it was already too late. Revive. Pop that for that.
Okay. See, yeah, just leave that for my sample team. You have stronger stomachs than I do.
Marking contract.
Alright, I gotta be careful this time not to run over anybody while I'm in the red zone.
Getting a sample of that target's blood would really put the V in HVT. Am I right?
When I was doing the glitch, I was out of the exfil chopper, game tweaked out and said successful exfil. That stinks. On computer it's a little bit different, but like I'm pretty good with computers and stuff, like I write websites and stuff. So I just wrote a thing for my Stream Deck, or just added a little thing for my Stream Deck that just automatically kills the game. I'll be able to, if I can get a couple more of those and some good wrenches, I'll be able to go ahead and start the damn thing this game. But yeah, I just made a button for my Stream Deck that just kills the game as soon as I push it. So it's like way easier now, but my dumbass just forgot to kill the game. But I gotta refresh my chat too. My chat's messing up. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna go to this gas station down here before I pop this next bounty. If I can get some legendary wrenches, I'd be set for the glitch and I wouldn't even need to get like do tombstone here and then like reset up next game. Bounties are gone.
Marking contract.
The only part about the glitch that gets super confusing is like Do you have the new schematics? No, I don't. I don't have hardly any schematics, really. I've been doing the missions, so anything you got from the missions I have, but everything else pretty much no. For Act 1, I haven't done much of Act 2 yet. Oh, thought I was in the damn bounty already.
See that HVT marker? That is Mr. January from the Most Wanted Monsters calendar. Get him.
Most Wanted Monsters calendar. Shit. Of course I came by the damn.
Earn that bounty. The old-fashioned, old-school, old-testament way.
Not as good.
I'm not even there, and that is grossing me out.
Counted right, yeah. 22. I need 30. Because I need to get 2 large book bags and 1 3-plate vest. If I die with Tombstone, my money's in my bag, right? Like when I come back to my Tombstone. They didn't update that, did they? Just making sure so when I die and then when I infill with all the good shit I want to do,
Wanted, dead or alive.
it works the way I expect it.
Really.
Because if not, I've pretty much wasted this whole game.
Cuidado. You're coming up on your target's location. This guy will make you earn that bounty.
Let me reload this. No ammo. I'm just gonna have to get some ammo off of him when I kill him.
If I ain't got it printed, I want you to autograph this guy's most wanted card.
No ammo? What the heck? Speed Cola. Pop that for the regular one. There we
Oh
go.
man. Oh, that is scream. If you wonder why I chose
Here,
technology
reload.
over biology,
It should still be only. The only thing they patched was it doubling. Oh, okay, so your money's still cool. Well, that'll be nice. That'll be real nice. I'll do like a normal game then when I go to start doing it and just have a fuck ton of money in my book bag too. What do I need now? Oh, just more bounties. There's a bounty right down here.
Marking
What
company.
is that? I can infill next game, and then there'll be 30,000 on my body, and that's enough to get everything I need to do it. To go ahead and set up the glitch, and then I'll just infill with 3 crystals and 2 wrenches or something like that. And then hopefully I can get some better shit while I'm actually in the game. If If I wasn't a dumbass, I wouldn't have popped my 2 gold wrenches this game. But I came in and got lazy, so here we are. Ah, shit. You. Hey there. The Borealis Camo is so badass. I'm so excited.
I have cataloged these creatures, studied them. Heck, I gave them names. The one on your tac map has a bounty on its head.
Bruh. You better not cry, you better not bow down, bailing you on. Insta dead. Bye bye, Mr. Man.
Name for my most wanted list.
Alright, more bounties.
Marking contract.
That really is the closest bounty though, so what? Anybody want a dog bone recipe? I would love that. But I'm not really in the position to dupe this game, so. The only thing that's gonna suck here is I'm gonna lose my guns.
Sending coordinates for a heavy hitter from the most wanted list I put together. Take him down.
Yeah, someone was nice enough to drop off new schematics for me. That's awesome. Bro, my brother and my friend were playing before Season 1 dropped, a Warzone, and a random guy dropped them, like, everything.
We're about to meet one of Hugo's most wanted.
For all of them, too. It was wild. I don't even need that shot.
Where's the jackpot? No,
30.
Well, that put me off my lunch.
Is waiting for you. I guess I should just keep doing contracts for the rest of this game, right? That way my money just is high. That way when I finally die, it'll just be leftover money for the next game. And I need to kill time in the next game, so I'll just have a bag. Yeah, we got Christmas music playing. It's vibes. Some of this shit sucks, I've noticed, but it's alright. Yeah. You can't be picky with Christmas music, you know? It was all made in fucking God knows when. There's like a new song, one new Christmas song that sticks around every like 8 years. Missing a tire now. Where's the gas station? Bro, I cannot drive with this tire gun. I need a gas station yesterday. Okay, down here on the right. I might be able to make it to that gas station. Maybe. Yeah. I can do it. As long as I don't get turned around again. Oh, 100%, bro. The new shit always sucks, except like every now and then there's like a random ass one that's like decent. Like what was the one Justin Bieber made? Like the mistletoe or whatever. That one's decent. Like it's not amazing by any means, but like it's okay. And that was like the last new Christmas song that like everyone listens to in like years. County.
Marking contract.
This is the only part about the glitch that sucks. It takes so long to set up. And if you literally do what I did and just fuck up and forget to leave, you gotta do all this shit again. I was set up, bro. I had the large book bag, the 3-plate vest, 2 gold wrenches, and then 2 refined. We need a metal Christmas album. Bro, that would be... I'm not a huge metal head, but that would kind of be wild. I understand the vibes. What the heck? Just a random casual.
Ready to collect that bounty? Because your target is close. A team is on the way to harvest the samples. Por favor, don't contaminate the remains with your own, much less interesting DNA.
Don't want that shit.
Marking contract.
Bro. If you want, I can help you set up for next game. I am down, but... Let me think. I think I'm gonna be good for next game. I don't think I need any help. Because that's what the whole purpose of this game was, to get the cash. Unless you got... If you're already set up and you got hella bread, that would work. I was helping, I helped my buddy set up last night with all this shit, and he's still set up and good. What's so fucking stupid about my brain is that I'm better about being on other people's ass with the shit, like, be ready to quit the game, be ready to quit the game, and then I fucking forget. Like, I fucked up doing the glitch, like, twice last night, and I was on the steps for him, like, giving him fucking play-by-play breakdown. And his shit worked first try, and then we just started doing it for me, and I fucked it up, like, twice. Because I just fucking... I knew everything I was supposed to do. It's like I fucking get in there and I just fucking forget. Oh, check this out. I want to talk about this too. I'm getting a left-handed mouse for Christmas. Tombstone. Now I ain't gotta buy it. That's perfect. And let me go ahead and pop that actually. And a left-handed Azeron keypad, which is just this keypad I'll play with. So the left-handed keypad just means that you like actually use that with your right hand. And the left-handed mouse means it's like actually in your left hand. So I'm a lefty, and I just randomly started thinking about it. I was like, is your, like, your brain has to be wired for the hand that you're naturally good with, like for writing, to be more precise and better with your hand-eye coordination. It just has to be, because there's some reason why you just naturally use that hand to write. And so I was thinking about it. I was like, I bet you'd be a lot more precise with a mouse once you get really good with it. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. But no, I've never played with a left-handed mouse, and I know there's gonna be a huge ass learning curve for a minute, and that I'm gonna suck for a very extended period of time. But I put a lot more hours in than most people per day, so I feel like I'll probably get used to it a lot faster than most people will. Cause hell, I got used to the Azeron keypad from a keyboard in like, I'd say a week and a half. I was pretty decent with it. I was still fucking up, but it wasn't bad. So I feel like, and I'm gonna mirror my keypad settings for the Azeron exactly the same, just on the other hand, so that won't be that much different at all. It'll just be the muscle memory being relearned. Habit, yeah. It's, what is it, like, that's the old adage, it's like 30 days or something like that to create a new habit, do something for 30 days. And since I spend so much time on a computer anyways, I feel like it'll be pretty easy to learn the left-handed mouse. That won't be as hard. It'll just be hard getting like as precise as I am right now with the right hand. But I have a feeling that like once I get as good as I am right now with a regular right-handed mouse, which is like, I've been PC gaming since I was like 18 and I'm 25 now, so about 7 years. Once I get that about like a year, maybe even a couple months into it, and the muscle movement is like relearned, I feel like I will be a lot more precise and I'll be a lot better. Because right now the only thing I struggle with a mouse is like quick or like tracking targets. Like when they start moving, I have trouble. Like the way I'm mechanically inclined is like I'll twitch from this spot to this spot to this spot instead of following it as it moves. And I'm hoping that with the new mouse and relearning the inputs, I'll be a lot better at following targets. quick revive. Don't really need that. I'll just pop it. No reason not to, I guess. There's another timer. 38,000. There's another.
Locking contract.
That one's closer though, and I'll get more money since it's in level 2. Bro, selling sneakers on Facebook is such a pain in the ass. Everybody wants a pair. There's no shot. Am I still streaming? Bro, the game just froze. I hope my tombstone counts. Right there. I just spent so much time doing that. I really hope my tombstone ends up working. I just spent like 40 minutes doing that. I really hope it worked. If it didn't work, I'm just gonna wait for my buddy to get off work and reset that up, and I'll just use all the crystals I have in my book bag now. Oh my god, that's so fucking annoying. If it didn't, if the tombstone doesn't hit there, I'm gonna be so pissed. It's a good thing I had it on at least. Really hope it counts. Take a tombstone in. I didn't realize I only had one crystal. Wait, why do I have... What? When did those get there? I didn't used to have those. I guess I can do one regular. That's my fear of playing zombies. Bro, it is so annoying and it happens so often. Bassby. Still got to get the 300 pack of punches. Alright, so this one purchased is from Battle Pass. So did I just get it? Like I just happened to unlock that tier that game? Because last game I did not have that. I must have. Please have my shit be there. Because if it does, we're good. Except I'm missing that one crystal I would have liked to have had. But there should be that one crystal on my body that I got earlier. So we're potentially still good. Let me put another wrench on my person then. And I got tombstone in my book bag. I am ready to go. Yes, sir. I'm excited. How you like the camera? I upgraded the camera a couple weeks ago. Please have my tombstone, please. It's a fancy, like, actual DSLR that I got, like, in high school, and I figured out how to get, like, a capture card for that setup. So I can do cool stuff like zoom in and then zoom out, and it's set for manual focus, and the distance is dialed in, like, right here. So, pretty excited. And I got it set up to restream to like Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and something else too. And I wrote my own chat thingy that aggregates all the Twitch and Kick and Twitter and all those chats into one application. It's not there, I don't think, because I died like right here. Fuck. This sucks. Let's see. Oh, you write code? Yeah. Yeah, I run a website, I write code, I do a bunch of shit.
Found a view.
I'm a man of many hats. That's what they say, right? That sucks. Dude, I can't believe that. I just gotta fucking keep bounty hopping again. Ugh.
In contract.
I can pop one of the wrenches, I guess. Because I still got one in my main menu, and I'm gonna have to reset it up, I guess.
Getting a sample of that target's blood would really put the V in HVT. Am I right?
And I'm gonna have to go ahead and pop tombstone anyways. The gold wrench will help me with the bounties and shit. Locate mimic. Dude, isn't that so nice? Just like 40 minutes casually wasted because the fucking game servers keep dying.
Oye, watch your step. Your HVT can probably smell you coming by now.
Where's the mimic? This motherfucker on the roof? What are we doing? I need some ammo. Was it the season 1 patch that did it? I can't remember. I think you are right. I think I don't remember having as much issues before the patch. Why is that laser? Self-res. Need that.
Well, that put me off my lunch.
Let me get some chunks of flesh so I can get a dog or some shit. Where is this laser coming from? Need that, need that. That's huge. Imagine I just found all those book bags. I know it will never happen business size. I wish we could get a 2-year COD. The ideal way that they would fucking do it is move to the fucking Counter-Strike League of Legends approach. Like, just make Call of Duty the next one, whatever the fuck it is. I know the next one's actually like the Black Ops 2 remastered or whatever, but they need to fucking pick one, like 1 year down the line, 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line, pick one, and that's the final Call of Duty. And then they just do a yearly refresh. Do it the same way all the other fucking big games do it. Like, and don't make it a paid update. Make it just to where microtransactions are all over the fucking place. People will be more inapt to buy the in-game shit. I know they're making money hand over fist right now with the microtransactions on top of games that you already purchase, but there has to be a ton of players that they're missing out on just based off of like principle from parents and shit like that that would potentially play the game. I'd be okay with them like dumbing down the violence a little bit, like make it a rated T game. I don't care about like the violence and all that shit really. I just enjoy COD. Like the first person shooter, the way this feels. It feels different from everything else that's out there. It always has. I want them to update it right at new engine, and like instead of what they've been they say that every year that like there's a new engine, and there hasn't actually been a new engine since like COD 4, because you can see shit in like the code and details and stuff like that. It hasn't been updated in years. And I understand why they do it, because all the developers over there understand the code and they know how it works and everything, all the little quirks and stuff like that. But this is a fucking multi-billion-dollar corporation at this point. Can we just pay some new people to learn a new code base or something and like let's get this shit on the road. One COD. Every other game's doing it. Why can't we do it? People still play fucking what's the Titanfall BR? What's it called? Apex Legends. People play the shit out of that. People play the shit out of Fortnite. I don't get it. It would be so easy to implement these things. What the fuck am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. I'm just bounty hopping, right? Yeah.
Exiting easy light. Try to locate survivors.
You know it would be smart if I just camped exfils and asked people for their money before they exfil. Shit, I went the wrong way across the fucking bridge. Damn it. I don't see them missing out on money because they made 400+ mil within November. I agree, they're making so much money that like it's hard to imagine that they're missing out on any potential customers. But they have to be, right? I know a ton of people who play Call of Duty, but I know a ton of like younger kids in the next generation that like don't play Duty. Like one of my cousins like just turned 20. That whole generation doesn't really play Call of Duty, it seems like, for the most part. Like all of them play Fortnite and Rocket League. And I get it. That was the game when they were growing up. Call of Duty was kind of dead when they were growing up, because when they were like 13 and shit like that, it was like what, Black Ops 4 and stuff, like Black Ops 4 and Infinite Warfare. That period that kind of sucked for Call of Duty.
I could use a biosample from that ugly troublemaker.
But like,
Copy?
I gotta imagine that there's a super easy way to tap into that player base, and then the moms who won't buy the game for their kid. Because it's rated M for mature. And because all the videos you see out there, like with people like cussing each other out in multiplayer lobbies. I guess that stigma will never leave though, really. Because anytime you think about Call of Duty, you think about Modern Warfare 2, like lobbies, you know? $17%. What's crazy to me too is like, I understand why people don't like this one, like with the recycled gameplay and whatnot. But bro, this is so much better than Modern Warfare 2. I know people like to bitch about this game, but I don't. This is my favorite one that they've put out since, like, I'd say Cold War. I really liked Cold War and Modern Warfare 2019. Let's see. And I'd say I'm definitely in the minority on this. And I said this shit when the game was out, the year after it came out. I did not ever understand the hate that Modern Warfare 2019 got. I really fucking liked Modern Warfare 2019. The new slide canceling, the like new movement, all that shit, I loved it. It brought like a new skill gap that like hasn't been in Call of Duty in a very long time. I think I hated jetpacks too when I was on a controller, but I think now that I play on mouse and keyboard, I would probably really like jetpacks, honestly. But it would be weird as fuck in like a Warzone game. Oh, I remember what I was fucking doing. I was gonna go get a level 4 dog. Or a level 3 dog. Yeah, I get it. I guess it's just like the cool thing to hate MW3. Or that hate the new COD, really, whatever it is. But I've never gotten it. I've always enjoyed the new COD until like, unless like the game actually sucked. But like when Modern Warfare 2 came out, the remaster, I was like, I mean, it's okay when it came out, but hell, you probably remember when you were watching me camo grind. I was not a huge fan. I did not really like that game. I was pretty much just playing it to try and get the camos for Warzone. And the Warzone movement sucked dick, so I wasn't a huge fan of that. The whole year, it kind of sucked. Ashika Island and Vondel, the maps still kind of suck. The new map for Warzone, though, is pretty good. I do enjoy it. But nothing, I don't think, will, like, ever be as amazing as fucking peak Verdansk time. I saw a Twitter clip last night where Nadeshot was playing with, like, an NBA player during Warzone 1 when COVID was hitting. And, they were talking about the shutdown for the NBA, and, the dude in the NBA was like, yeah, dude, they keep talking about it, it's crazy. And Nate was like, no, it just got confirmed, it just went out, the Twitch chat's going crazy, they're talking about it, they're telling me to ask you about it. And he was like, what the fuck? And then you see him on his stream, like, shut everything down, and he's like Googling and checking this, like, fact checking and shit. He's like, fuck, shut down, for real. It was just such a weird time. I enjoyed it, but that's because I'm self-employed and I don't really leave the house much anyways. But, like, people who, like, need that social element in their day-to-day life to, like, go out and shit, I definitely 100% get it. every time I talk about like we need the pandemic to pop off again, everybody get closed up indoors and shit. My wife's like, hell no, I would hate it. And I'm like, I mean, I get it, but I would fucking love it. Already got a self-res on. I need to go get the dog thingy. I'm gonna put these black hole nades on. Alright, where can I get... Where's the doghouse? I don't see a doghouse. I'll just do a level 2 dog. Yeah, I remember. It was crazy, bro. That whole year was so weird. Now, the guns are cool. I wish they would... I think this generation, the next generation, will forever be set back. Yeah. Due to that COVID. Stay indoors. Dude, it's weird. They're... Have you, like... like... My wife has friends that are that age that she used to work with because she worked at a grocery store, and then you get, like... Obviously, at a grocery store, you get, like, young kids that work there. She has friends that are, like, that age. And they're just a little different. Like, everybody's still cool, you know? Like, I don't have any problems with them or anything like that. But you can definitely tell something really socially happened. There's a societal change on this upcoming generation with stuff like that. They're way more like internet culture affects them like a lot more heavily. Got the doggy. A gas station. What's the closest one? That would be such a weird thing, though. Little kids have speech problems. You see way more unhinged shit online, for real. But it's... I mean, obviously, parents are becoming younger. Not younger, but they're the same age, and so they grew up with the internet, and they know what's on the internet, so they try... It seems like parents are starting to handle that shit a lot better. I know when I was a kid, there was, like, that was the thing to do when I was in middle school or elementary school. When your friends came over, you got on like Omegle and stuff like that on your laptop. That shit is not okay. That is not okay to be doing when you're a kid. And your kids cannot... There are fucking awful people on that type of shit. But like, parents now are aware of that type of stuff, you know? And they can try and handle that stuff and keep that stuff from happening. With parental controls, whether that be on your Wi-Fi router or just like designated screen time and stuff like that. Internet's such a weird... It's an amazing tool, but it's such a weird thing too. The way you handle it.
Marking contact.
But I mean, that's really everything out there. It's all about how you treat it. Like guns are awful too, but like, you can't outlaw guns. I mean, like, in America, like what? You can't do that. There's so much bad shit out there. It's so ingrained into our culture and society and stuff like that, you know? But then you have fucking school shootings going on like every 2 weeks, and you're like, something's gotta give. But like, I don't know how you do it. I'm glad that I'm not the one that has to make that decision and figure that shit out, you know? But somebody's gotta make some sort of decision, some sort of change, because currently the way things are, it's not very good. Let's see. I got that 3 plate, so that saves me 10,000. Now I just need 20,000. I need a book bag and a book bag to go in my book bag. I guess I don't really. Maybe I just need 10. Yeah. Internet is a huge desensitization. It's gonna be so weird. This is definitely, like, if you look at history and stuff like that, this is definitely such like a... We're living in such a weird point in time right now. And at some point, like, things will change drastically. I don't know when that'll be, obviously, but, like, the way that, like, just the internet in general, like, it just makes things, it makes everything in life so much weirder. Like, you have the ability to document everything in the world, to learn anything in the world you want to learn pretty much instantaneously, or as fast as you can learn things as a person. And then at the same time, things seem so much more massive but so much more small at the same time as well. Like, if I was to say, like, have like 20,000 subscribers on YouTube or something like that, that wouldn't be a major thing, really. That would be pretty small. But, like, if I was to go out in New York and walk around for like a week, I might get noticed one time. And that would be insane and crazy and weird because of how the internet works and how big the internet is and how massive of a place New York is. But if I was to tell you I had like 10,000 subscribers on YouTube or something like that, you'd be like, that's not shit. But yet a random person could know me on the street. And that's so fucking weird of like a concept to grasp and understand. And like, just think about. The internet as a whole is such a weird thing. And what you have it, like, it went from like in the early 2000s to being pretty much a thing you could only do at like school and home and stuff like that, to like now everything is the internet. Everything you want to do. You want to play video games? That's on the internet. You want to go out to eat? Save yourself some time. Place the order on the internet. It's ready when you get there. You want to go buy a car? Tesla. The entire purchasing thing is done online. You want to go get some groceries? Order them for pickup. They'll be ready when you get there. We're like so dependent on it at this point. Same things, since things are becoming the norm when it shouldn't. What do you mean by that? I need to get another bounty or some shit. Oh fuck, I almost fucked up. Dip and dodge, dip and dodge. I'll just do a fucking escort contract. There's like no fucking contracts anywhere. You see it when certain platforms be down, people be berserk. Yeah. And what's wild is like all of the fucking, everything's hosted on like 3 different servers, it seems like. So like Google or what is it?
That camp supports terminus.
Not Google. I can't think of the server. Like Cloudflare Eastern servers go down. Pretty much the entire internet's offline for every major thing, every large like website or web application on like the US on the East like is unable to be used because everything's routed through like Cloudflare. And there's definitely something there with like, oh, when you go out, you gotta scan a QR code. Now that's one thing I'm with the boomers on, bro. I can't get behind the QR code shit. Especially because the way most restaurants and everybody does it is idiotic. With a QR code, you can embed the text of the entire restaurant into a QR code. Somebody could make an app called Restaurant Menu or something like that that just decodes QR codes into an actual restaurant's menu. What they do instead is the QR code is like a link to their website that has a menu on it. And so essentially you're just looking at a PDF that they should have just printed out and given to you. But they don't, so that they can save $10, and then they don't have to worry about like washing menus and cleaning them off, or somebody accidentally walking out with a menu and then they have to replace it. And I like having a fucking menu when I go to a restaurant. I like being able to have a thing I can like look at whenever like I don't want to like talk, or there's a lull period in conversation or something like that. Or I don't have anything to add to whatever conversation. A menu is a nice little thing you can like look at and like, I don't know. Yeah, you can just like, everybody knows you're looking to try and see what you're ordering, you know? And you're absent for a second. Hey, Pickles. But yeah, I've never understood it. I'm real tech savvy. You can get your information easily accessed through a QR code. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's pretty easy and it's smart, and I'm glad that QR codes are a thing and that like this was like a open source thing that happened when they came out with it. Or when whoever made it. I remember reading about what like happened, what made QR codes. I think it was like Panasonic or some random ass company made it for internal use, and then they just open sourced it because it seemed like a easy thing that everybody could use, and it was a nice look because it's basically just an instruction set, right? So whenever somebody uses it, it's just so, now that it's built into like phones and stuff like that, it's just so easy to use, whether it be like a website URL that like you scan it and it opens Safari on your phone, or whether you scan it and it adds Wi-Fi info to your phone, because you can, I don't know if you know that, you can use QR codes to just store Wi-Fi username and password. But you can also use it just to store text, and you could store like some JSON data, or like a list of data, like a menu, and then you could have like a app that everybody uses, just like when QR codes came out, everybody decided like this is a technology we're all going to use and adapt and work with together. You could just have like one app or one website that everybody agrees like this is the way to do it. Perfect. Fucking perfect. Now I got 2 wrenches, 2 of those, and I can go get a large book bag. I'm ready now.
Found the view.
and go get a large book bag. It was like for, I remember that. Yeah, it was like at Panasonic, wasn't it? Denso Wave made QR codes. Is that it? Who's Denso Wave? Because, like, if you ever get an Amazon package, you can see they have their own QR code, like, thing on it. And that's definitely just the same exact thing. They made their own internal, like, photo barcode, like, instruction set. All it took was just one company just open sourcing theirs and, like, a really smart algorithm that everybody can agree is intelligently put together. And now everybody can use that and it can be a part of like general society. With the technologicalization of mainstream society. Isn't it wild how that happens too? It's just like a random guy made that, probably. It was probably his project for like a month in the company. And now he is a permanent footprint in our society.
Here's a buy station.
If I remember correctly, it was like they had QR codes for specific like parts of from Google subsidiary of automobile company, Toyota Motor Company. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was a car company. It was probably like fucking they had QR codes on like specific different parts. Like, say, front bumpers in Bay 12. You scan Bay 12's QR code on the device shows how many, like, front doors you have in there or something like that. And then they know it'll pull up, like, where it's at. Kind of like how, like, a fucking Walmart app works nowadays. You scan a barcode on the app and it tells you, I'll be 17 or something like that. Whatever the case may be. Alright, now the key here is buying a large book bag, but hoping that it doesn't just auto-equip, that it, like, goes in my book bag. Fuck. That's an issue. I guess this could work. For now. I'll fix it later when Jacob's online. Technology and stuff like that. The way society works nowadays is so cool. Like, people make so many like random average everyday people make so many incredibly crazy like cool things, and then everybody can like literally change the world. You can just be a random guy and have an idea and create a tool and change the way a specific hobby or a specific craft or a specific item is used forever. Like, for instance, my website that I made when I was in high school. I was into, or not high school, after college. I was into Funko Pops. And I noticed online that there was like no website that you could use to track inventory numbers on Target's website, because Target happened to be the place that was getting all the cool exclusive Funko Pops. And so I figured out that you could use their website's like API, reverse engineer it, and write a little tool that you'll put like a product number in, like a UPC. It wasn't called a UPC for Target, but a product identifier in, and it would return the amount of stock numbers at all of your local stores. And I just thought it was cool for Funko Pops, and it blew up. And there was like during COVID, there were like news articles written about my website and stuff, because people were using it to look up like PlayStation 5 inventory numbers and stuff like that, and it was helping like moms get Christmas presents. Yeah, Pop Finder. It was helping kids get Christmas like PlayStations for Christmas, and moms and stuff like that look up like. I ended up expanding it at certain points for like Best Buy and Walmart and all that stuff, but essentially when it started off, it was just for Target, you know, and it was just like for Funko Pops. And it's just so cool. Like there was I remember there was a website when I was in high school like that tracked like, I don't remember what it was. I think not in high school, but college, like COVID and stuff like that. Yeah, I run Pop Finder. That's my website. Look at my Call of Duty name, bro. Popfinder.com. It's a small world. The website doesn't really like get much usage these days because all the websites and all the all the APIs, like when the PlayStation 5 started popping off, GameStop and Target and all that stuff was like doing audits on their API because they had like too many people showing up at stores and stuff like that, and so they ended up reworking the way their internal APIs and stuff like that work. So it isn't as accurate these days, but it still helps for like Hot Wheel collectors and Funko Pop collectors and stuff like that. But where the fuck am I supposed to be? I think it's like right here. I'm trying to remember where my buddy Jacob's tombstone is. I want it to be like right beside his. That way if we both need to go there, we don't have to go to like two different spots. I think it's way down there. I was in a cook group Discord 2020 to 2023 and used that religiously. Well, I appreciate it because I get that ad money, bro. Alright, let me make sure I have everything set up. In my brain, at least. Well, I guess I could keep that in there, too. I got 2 crystals. I got tombstone on. Oh, it's gonna be hard to die because I got a dog. Yeah, you helped me make bread, like bread. Thank you so much. Well, I am glad that I could help. I appreciate it. I made a bunch of bread too from it, so it's okay. The feelings are mutual. What cook group are you in? GF and F or something like that? I think I'm good. I really hope I'm good. I got everything. I just need to leave. Oh my god, the fucking dog. Do I need to force kill myself? I guess I can. Come on, kill me. It won't let me fucking force kill myself. Oh my god, kill the dog. Somebody kill the dog. Say again. What cook group are you in? If you don't mind me asking at least. Because Pop Finder, we have our own cook group, but like it's really for like electronics, pops, and things that resell like that. But a lot of them have like early info for like Nike and stuff like that, and we don't really go for shoes and stuff like that, really. I just write all my own monitors and stuff like that for websites. And that's one of the things that's weird, like, a lot of the monitor groups and stuff like that, their monitors kind of suck, and I've never understood it. Like, they're pretty easy to write. All you have to do is just pay for proxies and get creative with the way you do things. And monitors are pretty easy to write. And the thing that's so weird to me is that a lot of cook groups will sublease out for their monitors, but yet they're getting all this private information, and it's like, how are they getting this private information if they don't even know how to like write monitors to get a website? Because I feel like the only way to get that private information is from like reverse engineering, like a back-end API or something like that. Hypernova? Huh, I've never heard of that one. It's gonna be incredibly hard for me to die. And this is gonna suck. I need my dog to die. Let me go to like level 3 or something like that, and hopefully the dog dies. I did not think about that with the dog. You know what I could do? I could go to a level 2 exfil and the dog would slowly get clapped up by zombies. Is there a level 2 exfil? I got my contract one.
Marked our extra.
Yeah, there is. You still have the selfie also? What are you talking about? Self-res? Is that why I'm not being able to kill myself? I bet that is. I'll put it in my book bag. I can stow that. I bet that's why. I bet it won't let me fucking kill myself because I have a self-res. I was like, what are you talking about? Like a selfie on the camera, and then I fucking realized. I'm a dumbass sometimes. Dude, PlayStation 5s though, during the pandemic, when everything was popping off, was crazy. Everybody was making so much money, bro. I wish I just would have went harder. I was going crazy, and I know that I could have been going harder. I had some days when I was driving all over my state, and like I would have the entire car filled up with like 20, 30 PlayStations, and then I'd go home and drop them off at my buddy's house who was selling them for me. And that, like, it was crazy. Like, I was helping everybody make money because, like, I could drop them off at my buddy's house and he would sell them for me in, like, local, and he could keep a fee, and then like StockX isn't, or like some big corporation isn't making the money. Like I'm just helping out local friends, and I'm still making the same amount of money. It just helps like friends and stuff like that make money. And I was at my local police station every day, like, yeah. Dude, when they were going crazy, I remember day one, I had my brother told me, I'll never forget it. I told him I pre-ordered, like, I didn't pre-order nearly as many as I should have. I only pre-ordered, like, I want to say, like, 10 before they came out. But I was going crazy on the digitals. And everybody was talking about the discs. I was like, bro, these digitals, people are just going to want a PlayStation. These are cheaper. And the people aren't going to be being picky on release day. I sold a digital PlayStation for $1,200 the day it came out. And I sold all of them that I had pre-ordered, like, that day or the next day, for, like, almost a band a pop. That fucking worked. Yes. And it was just easy money. Everybody had to have them. And then everybody was getting stimulus checks, so everybody was going crazy with their money. Alright. Hopefully that worked. I had Tombstone on. I died. I had the 2 thingies. So I should be able to infill, get all my shit, and then exfil, and then kill the game, and we're chilling. And then I can play like normal after that. Alright, but 10 minutes left on that. What else do I need to do? I need to go ahead and work on the striker, any of the submachine guns. This is one of them. Stun, Semtex. This is gonna be like a normal infill and exfil, so I'll just, yeah. I'm just gonna pop in and pop out of this one, because hopefully my tombstone works, and if it does, I'm good. And I'll have a quick revive on my body. I mean a self revive on my body. I have an idea for you if you want to get views on streaming. I do want to get views on streaming. I've always enjoyed gaming, and that would ideally be the way to go about things. Back in the day, I used to, like, when PlayStations and stuff were popping off, I'd, like, tweet out on the Pop Finder, Twitter, and stuff like that, like, I was streaming, come hang out while I was playing. I think it was Cold War Zombies at the time and stuff like that. And, like, people would pop in, but it was never anything crazy. Like, I'd just have, like, a couple people pop in every now and then. I enjoy gaming, but I know that I'm not, like, amazing. But I feel like I'm fun to talk to. If, like, I had, like, a bunch of people in chat and stuff like that, it would be a lot easier to keep the conversation flowing continuously. Because when it's dead air, I understand that nobody wants to watch, you know? Like, it's kind of boring to just sit here and watch the video games without, like, somebody talking and stuff like that. There's a streaming group called Extra Life. They run a Wikipedia. Here's the thing, their Wikipedia is a gaming one, but here's where they get their views. I'll check it out. Yay, my shit's here. They embedded their stream on every page.
Found a view.
I'm working on another new thing for that's like a tool. I figured out how to reverse engineer. You know how, like, there used to be stats pages for Call of Duty? Like, you could look up your stats for Warzone and stuff like that. And, like, none of them really work anymore except for, like, the top 200 because it's on, like, a public database within the game. I figured out how to reverse engineer the internal games API so that you can get stats again. And I'm writing a website to display it, but the only thing that sucks is the only way to make it work really good is you have to log in. So you log into the website like with your Discord, and that creates like a website or an account on the website for you. And then you have to link your Activision account to that website. And it's kind of unsecure. Like, I could understand random people not wanting to log in because then I don't store the username and password. I pretty much store, like, basically your cookies for your login, and then a server refreshes the login and everything like that continuously, so that it doesn't expire. Your login doesn't expire for like 4 months. And so it's a good way to do it, and it's the safest way, in my opinion, to do it, unless there was a way to do it without having the user log in. But that was the hardest part, reverse engineering how to make the game or the website log in and make it think that it's logging in like the game, so that you can fetch the stats. And I've had it working for like about a month, 2 months, but it doesn't display stuff, and it doesn't have, but they don't know you don't store, so I can see what you're talking about. That's exactly what I'm saying. There's no way to prove that I'm not storing your username and password. And I can understand from a person who would be worried about their login information, I can understand you not trusting me, because people will sell that shit and make money for it, you know, and that's fucked up. And there's people who do those types of things, but I'm not one of those people. And I understand that, like, people wouldn't want to use the site because they'd be worried about that. And like even though the passwords aren't stored and stuff like that, the database is encrypted. I've like looked up the industry like standards and stuff like that for doing things like this and making it as safe as possible, and I followed all that while I'm doing it. I'll show you the website in a minute and what it looks like right now. But the thing is, even the internal games API doesn't store or show as detailed stats as the fucking public API used to. And it sucks. Like, if you look up your game stats for like a Warzone game, it shows you your kills. I'm trying to remember what all it shows. It shows you your kills, who all was on your team, what you guys placed, and I believe how much money you spent. That's it. It doesn't show the weapons you used. It doesn't show your accuracy percentage. It doesn't show any of that shit. And that sucks. And the so I started like getting creative with the way I was going to implement things and think about the way I could do everything. And so what I did is, like, if you check your game stats, you get more detailed information about you. You see all that simple data that I was just telling you about your teammates. And so what I have it do is, whenever it fetches all your games, there's a setting in your settings called share data. And it's basically the same thing with that Call of Duty used to do if you would look at your stats on the website, whether you want to share or publicly display your data. And so what it does is it takes all your detailed data that you get from your matches data, and it pushes it to a database and shares it with the rest of all users that were in that game that also have their data for that game on the database. So like, say you have 3 users that are registered for the website, all on different teams. It'll pull up all 3 of those teammates' simple information, their detailed information, and it'll share all that information about the match with anybody who looks at that specific match. So you would see 3 of those different teams' detailed match information, but you would only see detailed like weapon stats and stuff like that for everybody who has an account and has shared data on the website. I'll show you it and show you what it looks like right now. I'm playing with it. I'm playing with the way it looks, the front end design and all that stuff, and fixing bugs in code, because I wrote it in between, like right before MW3 came out. And so what I noticed in that time was that they messed with the stats drastically in between when MW2 and MW3 came out, the like publicly shown stats, because in MW2 multiplayer, it showed all the weapons you use, your accuracy percentage in a multiplayer game. It showed a lot of detailed information, and it showed it for everybody in that game. But for Warzone, it showed less detailed information. Not as small as what I just said earlier, but it showed like detailed information about all of your teammates, but it didn't show everybody in the game still. But when MW3 came out, they restricted the information even further, and now there's even less info in there. And it's really just stupid, and I don't understand it, because like the only reason that they would do something like that is because they don't want all this information to be publicly divulged. And what the only thing that would make sense to me for reasoning behind all this stuff is that they don't want bad players to know that they're actually bad. Because if bad players know that they're actually bad, they're probably less likely to spend money on the game because they're bad at it. And you don't want to like spend a bunch of money on something you're not even good at. And that's the only thing I can think of. But like hell, if you go into the game's stats and like recent lobby stats and stuff like that, yeah, I'm learning code like SQL and Tableau for data analysis work. It's very similar to that. I use like SQLite for the database for the website, which is just like a different database language. Hold on, I gotta get ready to kill the game. I gotta remember this fucking time. There we go. But here, I'll show you the website right now. Let's see. It's just called Rank Zone. I'm very proud of the name I came up with. And so, you log in with Discord. And obviously, I've already paired my Activision account. But, so this isn't actually it. This is the burner I was using. Here, I'll go to... Oh, no, this is my other Discord account. Log in with Discord. Not me. Add an account. I'll scan my QR code. 1 second. And the data's a little delayed too. But like I was saying, if you go to your in-game stats for like multiplayer in the game, on your recent like last 10 matches, you'll notice it doesn't even show the fucking death you had in your last 10 games. It's wild. Like they're restricting so much data now. So like I just redid this. It was just Warzone and it pulled all of your Warzone games. This probably won't display properly because I just updated this yesterday. But it shows your kills and everything like that. And so if I change this to BR, this is why I'm still working on it, like it's super buggy, but it shows your level. The level's not accurate anymore either. I can't figure that out. It was accurate up until I got level 55, but their API is showing me as level 54. So the only thing I can think of is that it's your level -1, and that's probably because like when you're level 1, it's probably level 0 on the back end, and so it's really your level +1. But I'm actually level like 200 and something now, so I can't really understand what they're doing with the prestige stuff. So, but here, this will show the recent games and stuff, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, BR. So it shows your kills, your deaths, your ratio, how much money you spent. And then you can click this eye and it'll show detailed information. This is what I was talking about, where like you'll be able to see your gun that you used because like I have shared stats on. But like your friends, everybody else in the game, it doesn't pull this information, like because it just doesn't show it to you. But if they have an account on the website, it'll push that data to that match data. Like for instance, if I go back here, one of my friends has an account that is on here. See, like UNC Colts, his information's on here. That's because he has an account on the website and he has his shared stats on. And then you can share like that specific lobbies thing, and you can go to match data and you can see your time played, your streak and all that stuff. And this is the match ID. And then see, like, look at all the data you could pull in Modern Warfare 2. So like Tariq knockout, 30 kills, 12 deaths, 2.5. You had the accuracy was 25.6. Score per minute 4. It's got to be broken. I don't know why that says 4. It must be a rounding error or something. You see headshots down here, the damage you did, the assists, your highest kill streak, and what's that? Your score? I bet it's your score. Yeah. And then it gives you detailed weapon stats about everybody in the game. Like, this guy was using the FJX Imperium. He got 12 kills with it, 19 deaths. He did 900 damage, 0 headshots. This guy used all these guns. He got 0 kills with that and 5 deaths. All this. And then you can click match details and it'll just bring you over here and just give you a detailed match thing. And like it's cool, but like I'm finding it harder and harder to want to spend time doing this when the data is getting more and more restricted. Like, see, here's a zombies game. It shows everybody in the zombies game, 256 kills, 1 death. And you can see everybody in here that played. But it doesn't pull the detailed information still. And it's like, why the fuck are they? Howdy. Wife popped in 1 second. You finished your work day? Nice. It was a rough day. Yeah. I'm streaming and I'm talking to Prez, which is my one viewer that stayed around all the way from MW2. I don't think Potato is. You know, it's wild. He was in a cook group and he used Pop Finder back in the day. Isn't that wild? I'm showing him the Call of Duty website right now. And so, like, it's cool. And you, like, I set up a profile. Like, you can pull your detailed stats about all your guns and stuff like that. And you get more detailed information about you than like anybody else, or like then you can look up at other people's info. But it just sucks because like I sunk a lot of time into like reverse engineering the login and all that stuff so that you can look at all this information, and then they're restricting the information even further. And you would think within the game you should be able to look at everything. But they don't view it the same way, I guess. I'm hoping that with the Microsoft acquisition that there's just going to be a public API released soon. I could definitely see the that being the case. Yeah, the Modern Warfare 2 level is there. I didn't even think about that. I wonder if the Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer level is synced with your Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer level now. Now that the merge is like done. I should look into that. Because if that's the case, I can just have it pull the level from MW2. You're right. You're right. But like, all the big BRs have public APIs. Like Fortnite has an API, Apex has an API. I'm okay with not getting detailed info about like multiplayer, but like Warzone, you should be able to look up what guns everybody's using and all that shit. It worked. Yes. So let me check this. And I'm gonna add a camo tracker on there. Not one that dynamic, that just works, like, but one that you have to manually go through and do yourself. Like with checkboxes and shit, like the Excel spreadsheet that everybody's like floating around and using. Shit. Half done with that. Change. I want to do one that I have like none of the zircon done on. since I'm gonna be in there, because they know it's too much work because they move on too quickly. I really don't think that's it, because they actively worked when the game came out to restrict the information. I don't think it's that they don't want to put the time in, because they're putting the time in, just on the opposite thing. I think it's that they genuinely have some sort of reason that they want to restrict this information, and I can't understand it. There was another developer I was working with when we were reverse engineering the login, and there was a huge security issue on the back end of like the game logging in, and he reported it to Activision immediately, and it was pretty fucking wild. I don't want to talk anymore about it, but it's been handled and it's since been fixed. And it was just wild that, like, it's wild that they spend so much time on things that I don't think are important as a general user and a tech savvy and knowledgeable user, when they could be spending so much more time on things that are important, like the security stuff. I'm gonna pull one of these and one of these off since I'm only going in with one gun. Actually, I'm gonna pull them both off and just go get my fucking, they use that information to buff and debuff weapons. You think so? I don't know. They must. That would be the easiest way to do it. And that makes sense. Oh yeah, 100%. No, yeah, I agree with that. Like, weapons, like, they definitely all have just, like, there's weapon X that, like, is, like, turned off, and it's probably, like, an internal tool they use. Like, I don't know if you remember back in the day, there used to be hands. And, like, if you played on the computer, you could do little console glitches and stuff like that, and actually use the hands, and it was, like, literally finger guns. And there's, like, I guarantee that's base weapon, and they have, like, an X damage on that, a Y rate of fire, a Z magazine size, D reserve ammo, all that. And all of these guns just have flat multipliers, or yeah, flat multipliers based off of weapon X. And so they just can tinker with those multipliers, try and drop it down one, try and drop it like movement and stuff like that, to balance things and make things more and more fair. My tombstone better be here. It is, thank God.
Directive. Watch for Fletcher's mercenaries. Do not allow them to exploit.
Did I keep my perks on? I don't think I did, and that's okay because I spawned right here by my tombstone. Those were the videos, dude, that used to make me want to get into PC gaming, but my parents were, like, not broke, but, if I'd have asked for a gaming computer, that wouldn't have happened, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just too much. I remember I always wanted a Mac, and I just knew that was a thing that, like, wasn't ever gonna actually happen. Yeah, all them ARs were definitely getting used in Warzone too much. The DG58 was crazy, bro. Stow. Come on. There we go. Oh, I already got one on. That's fine.
Changing mags.
All right, let me see here. I need to look at. Okay, I just got to get the 300 kills while pack-a-punched. So I'll just go to an exfil and keep looping that. Let me see if these guys need anything. Did I have anything else in there that I need? But that's what made me want to get into computers and stuff like that. I would like fucking fix my brother's MySpace layouts and shit like that when I was like 8, and so my parents were always like, he's so good with computers and stuff like that. And so when I got to high school, I got into computer engineering and coding and stuff like that, and it just snowballed from there. But what's wild is like almost every comp side job and stuff like that, you have to have a comp sci degree for. I don't have a comp sci degree, but I definitely know that I'm way better at. I should definitely qualify for like a lot of comp sci jobs, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to waste my time like working on something like that, and then like 9-to-5s are so weird, you know, like you could get a comp sci job at a company that you think's really great, and then you end up working on the most boring thing that you do not like doing for like a stupendous amount of time. What would be really cool to me is just like building gaming computers all day and like writing code to like debug or like figure out how to best efficiently run X game or Y game, and how to optimize Windows and stuff like that for this game or that game.
Copy that. Only 'cause you asked so nicely.
Just gotta get 300 kills while pack-a-punched.
Switching
So that
mags.
should be easy.
EPA 50 seconds. Clear the LZ as they bring her down.
I'm glad I got this set up, but I'm kinda salty that I have it set up and I don't have a large build bag.
Right here.
Yeah, when I'm established in the DA world, I want to work. I want to do DA work in government tech with a security clearance. That'd be cool. That sounds like high profile and cool.
Changing mags.
My brother used to work at our local courthouse, and he knew the DA and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. It's just what blocking me now is getting sponsored for security clearance. How does any of that work? When I'm finally established in the DA world. Does that mean like you're currently a DA, but like in like a small city or something like that? So like it's not like the same. Like if you were data analytics. Okay, I thought you meant district attorney. I was very confused. Data analytics. That is something that I wouldn't want to do, but that is very cool. Study, because you're just studying the numbers. Like even for video games, you're just studying the numbers. What's the pick rate on this gun, or something like that. In Call of Duty, pick rate above 50%. Send ticket to Team X to check these numbers, see if something's higher than it needs to be. What is the time to kill on this gun? What is the major contributing factor to that time to kill being high, or if it's the same as everything else, why is this gun getting picked so much more than this gun, that gun, and that gun? If it is if the numbers work out to them supposedly being roughly the same gun, does it feel like it shoots straighter? Is it easier to use? Or is this gun actually better, and is our algorithm incorrect for a specific gun for reasons unknown? And let's figure out those reasons. Numbers are fun, but at the same time, numbers are very hard too when you get to advanced stuff like calculus. That was one of the reasons I didn't get a comp sci degree, because I got to Calc 3 and I was like, I do not understand this, and I can barely understand my professor, because you had to do comp sci, or no, you had to do calculus 3 and you had to do physics 2 at the same time. And my physics teacher was incredibly nice, but she had a very, very thick accent, and I did not understand what was going on. I could barely understand her, and it made teaching a lot, or learning a lot harder. And you had to take like the physics and the whatever to get a comp sci degree. Physics and Calc 3, I think it was. Calc 1. It might have been Calc 2, actually. All my friends hated Calc. Dude, I hate that there was a point in time where I could genuinely solve like math problems that if I wrote on the board, a lot of people wouldn't even understand it's actually like a math problem. Like the derivative of sine squared of x is what? I know it's like either cosine x or 1 over sine of x or something like that. But like the more advanced stuff, like I remember, like I knew how to do that shit, and I don't fucking remember a thing about it now, except like it was like you take exponents, add them to the beginning, and then take the exponent like -1, and you plug in like the numbers from a limit of here to there and figure out shit. And then when I got to Calc 2, I did not understand most of anything. And one of the main reasons I know it is, and I probably should have just tried to take the class again or something like that a year later, is because my family, we had a beach trip that year, and the beach trip took place during the first week of school, and so I had to tell my professors and stuff like that if I was going on this vacation with my family, which I obviously wanted to do, it's a family trip, that I was going to miss the first week of school. And so all my professors were like cool with it, because it was just really missing like 2 classes, because it was like I think it was a Tuesday, it was 2 Tuesday, Thursday classes, so I was really only missing 2 classes. But dude, shit moves so fucking fast in like calculus that like if you miss those first 2 classes, you don't know what the fuck's going on by the time that 3rd class hits. And I remember going to my calcs teacher's office hours right after the first class and being like, I don't understand what's going on. I don't remember this. Like I don't know how to do this. I read and he was just like, read your fucking textbook or something like that. And I was like, I did. I don't understand it. That's what you're here for. And like he was like pissed at me for coming to his office hours, it felt like. And I was like, I can't do this shit. And then the physics teacher wasn't as bad. She was trying to help, but like I remember there was one night where I tried to do my homework for physics. I think I made it like 2 weeks through physics and physics 2 and calc 2. And like the website was down or something like that. And I was like, okay, so take a picture of this, the work's not going to be due. There's no way she tries to say that we have to do this when the website's down. Apparently it was only down for like 3 hours or something like that, because a bunch of the other kids got it done, but like 5 or 6 people in our class of like 30 had the same issue as me. They all took pictures and everything like that, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? This isn't cool. I tried to do it. I'm not gonna just sit at home all day and refresh the website to see if my homework's due. It's like 6 o'clock. I have class early in the morning. I'm going to bed at like 9, and apparently like that's what it was. Like the website came up at like 9, and a bunch of other people apparently didn't do their homework until like right before they go to bed. More power to them. It took me a lot longer, I guess, but that shit was mad frustrating when she said that, no, you're just gonna get a 0 for the assignment. And I was like, I'm fucking over this. Like, my math teacher is not trying to help me. I can barely understand the science of my physics teacher. Fuck, I should have got on that. And,
Bonus points.
these are things that I feel like I'm not actually going to use in comp sci. Maybe in data analytics, you would obviously use that stuff a lot more. But I didn't want a job doing like data analytics anyway, so why the fuck do I have to get a degree where I have to have all these advanced math classes just to get it? I'm glad that a lot of careers are moving more towards like certificate-based things. Like I know for computer hardware engineering, it was like for a lot of stuff with just like doing computer repairs and stuff like that, you just need like your A+ certification, and like you went to college, like some college they don't, and that's probably not even enforced at like a lot of places. But that's, in my opinion, a lot better than making me take, like, say a history class and a bunch of other general requirements when the career path you're trying to get into is putting together computers, which really has no relation to whether or not the number of constitutional amendments is X or whatever. I don't even fucking know. But, like, what I'm basically saying is history is completely unrelated. And if you're trying to get a certificate, you don't need to fucking have taken a history class or anything like that. And I'm glad that they're moving more towards that. And I'm glad that society is a... I love how careers are more experience-based than book smarts. Yeah, I agree too. Because you can have somebody who's fucking like, for instance, say like, you have somebody who's an electrician and they've been like fixing shit their whole entire life. You know, they've been probably patched drywall or something. Fuck! I fucking did it again. Oh my god! I forgot to fucking close the game. Dude, when I get on that chopper, I gotta be fucking... I'm pissed. What time is it? Fucking 4:30? Jesus Christ. I guarantee my fucking shit didn't count. I'm gonna have my shit, but... Oh no, that's my stuff from last game. So maybe it is still there. Wait, is it? I want to do one of these. And a green. And then a rare. And that. and I'll mix match. Wasn't my fault, Kipo. No, it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. It was definitely my fucking fault. I'm an idiot, and I keep fucking forgetting. I just did this earlier today. I just got done setting it up. I'm a fucking idiot. I feel like on Gordon Ramsay, where he's like, "You're an idiot sandwich." Let's see here. Gold. This one I'll be able to run through. I'm kind of over it though. I'm just gonna fucking... If my shit ain't there, I'm not gonna sweat it. I have enough things to hold me over until my buddy gets online, and then I'll reset it up when he gets online. Alright, that's decent. MTZ and BASP. I got the Excel spreadsheet for all the challenges on my other monitor, so I'm switching over, and I'm back. Oh, let me do this too while I'm... That's got 6 left. Perca-Colas. I'll do a Speed Cola. Juggernog. Quick Revive. I'll take Jug and Quick off real quick. And then pop Stamina up. And pop Deadshot Daiquiri. And then I want to do Jug, and I want to do not Quick Revive because I don't even have anybody here. Alright. If it's not here, I don't fucking care. I'm just... Oh. Can I not? Act 2. Healing Ore. Heal operators 20 times. Stun 25 zombies with dead wire ammo mod. Stun 5 special zombies. Let me do that. And then, which one do I want to take off? I'll take off Stamina up, and then I gotta have a dead wire, right? Yeah, dead wire. Okay. Bright. But yeah, I'm glad that comp size stuff seems to be moving in that direction too. I wish I had a way to show you this other computer I have over here, so I can show you the chat thingy I made. It's on GitHub actually. It's called Chat Aggregator. If you search it on GitHub, you might find it. Let me see. Chat Aggregator. And it just works based off of the... No, I don't see it when you search it. Yeah. I bet it's under Chaggregator. Always do a bunch of weird shit for the names. Yeah, Chaggregator like that. And it works through Restream.io. It just takes like the public chat thing for Restream.io and ports it all into one little locally ran Flask web server. Oh shoot. Hold on. And then you can just monitor all the chats in one place. And so I just set up 3 different Restream accounts. One for like Twitch and Kick, one for Twitter and YouTube, and then one for Facebook and Steam, I think, but Steam doesn't seem to work. And then all of the chats are pushed through. Yeah, it did not fucking work for the tombstone. That's alright, I'm fucking over it. I think I got another tombstone in my book bag, so when he gets on, we can just run through that anyways. All right, I'm gonna do this and this on this one, and then do the legendary and the common on this one, and then I'll put dead wire on this one. Jug, speed cola. Do you sell it to other streamers? No, it's just a public thing you can download.
That doesn't really apply here,
It's
does
just
it?
a locally ran
Getting
Flash
readings
server.
of the power flow inside your dead wire ammo mod might suggest some application for it in my design.
Oh, nice.
Marked our extract point.
Like you just download it and then you run it, and it's like a command line interface thingy. It just asks you for like your chat key for all your different streaming platforms. And so like it's set to work with Restream and Steam right now. And so for Restream, it's just like a unique identifier, and you just plug that in for each of your different chat rooms, and then it starts a thread for each of the different chat rooms and constantly monitors for new chat messages. And then if there's a new chat message, it just displays it in the local web server. And you just open the local web server like on a in Google Chrome. And then you can monitor all your chat rooms at one time. Alright. 300 kills while pack a punch should be easy.
Strike team, I'm headed your way.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I already had like 100 done for these two guns. Or like 150, something like that.
Seconds. Stay clear of the LZ as they bring her down.
So this should be not too hard. Where's he at? There he is. Bro.
Right here. Give me some cover.
You can't make this shit up.
LZ is hot. Move it, or your exfil is gonna need an exfil.
I could have been looking for that for hours in the other game. And then I just find it like off rip in a random ass bag in this one. When I'm not ready to fucking set up. For real.
Back to Dobbs. Exiting easy light. Try to locate survivors.
Bro, since I'm such a fucking idiot that I forget to quit the game, I need to write like a fucking, using OCR, like if screen goes completely black, followed by successful exfil, quit game automatically, and then I'd never have to fucking worry about it again.
No diversions.
Coming up in your AO. Stand by for pickup.
And that's the type of shit I end up doing. It's dumb as fuck. Like, I'll have like say like a big file with a bunch of fucking strings in it or something like that, and like say it would take like 20 minutes to sort through it all manually. I'll end up taking an hour and writing a script that'll do it for me myself. That way I ain't gotta fucking do it. That's just the way my brain works.
Back to strike team. I read you. Airlift inbound.
Bro, these fucking manglers be spawning so crazy.
Eyes up, strike team. I'm almost there.
Bro, is it though? Because I spent an hour writing a script for something that would have taken me 20 minutes. My friends make fun of me for it all the time. And I kind of agree with them. It is kind of stupid sometimes. But like I'm lazy with like doing monotonous shit over and over again.
Stay clear. Bringing her down. That's all from Bang Air. Now boarding at Exfil Site Alpha.
Switching mags.
Extract helo departing LZ. We're done here.
Alright, that one's done. Not really, because in the long time you run the code, it gets shorter and shorter, and the problems you got. Alright, so I hear you, and I agree with you entirely. But here lies the problem. I'll end up storing the file on a laptop or something like that, and then forgetting where I put it, and just doing it again the next time, instead of finding the script. And there lies the issue. You know what's helped me a lot though? I recently started, I figured out you can download iCloud Drive on Windows. And I just store everything in my damn iCloud Drive now that I work on different machines. And so everything's like like stored in a universal place where I can access it. But that's like a really recent thing. I just started doing that probably like a month or 2 months ago, and dude, it is such a game changer, because like I'll end up like not using GitHub because like I'll end up forgetting to like download and update, and like if you haven't used GitHub forever, it's kind of hard to use, or like Git in general. And so like I'll end up not knowing how to do a certain command or something like that, and so I'll just like download the code base on like my laptop or something like that, and fine tune like which updates I didn't go through and which updates I did go through on X machine when I wrote this update or that update, and finally compile everything together. And then like you try and push the changes and the git changes are mismatched, and I don't know how to fucking resolve the issues, and so I'll end up just like fucking deleting the repo and then repushing it as like a brand new repo or something like that, and that ends up being an issue. But I do like the fact that like when you're using GitHub and shit like that, you get to like see all the changes and you get to see the version history. But using iCloud and just pulling it from my documents is so much fucking easier. It's leaps and bounds easier. It's like not even the same realm. And I don't ever like work on anything that's like a collaborated effort. So like you would have to do something like GitHub for like a big collaborative project. But in this case, I don't really fucking need it. So I didn't get the challenge right for 300 kills with this gun. I know I got it for the other gun, but I don't remember if I got it for this one.
location in T-minus 15 seconds.
Well, I don't have to kill the game. That was a challenge for 1,000 kills. I remembered seeing a challenge, but and I thought it wasn't it, but I wasn't certain. That's not a person. Oh.
Riding an extraction point now. Standing by at LZ. Get on board and keep the hostiles off me.
Shit. This is so easy. $222. All right, done. Come here. Let's go.
Mind your seat back there. I'm not slowing down.
Get up the truth. I mean, it is great. I wish I understood how to use it better. It's so fucking complicated though. Alright. So we got Zircon done for all the battle rifles. So now I'm working on submachine guns. Which means zombies. I'll start with the WSP, that way I ain't gotta worry about arrival. Go to that one. Customize zombies. Okay, 250, 5 mimics, 100 kills shortly after using field upgrade. So those will be done like together. 250 with toxic damage. What's toxic damage? I bet my spreadsheet says what it is. Brain rot. So I need to make sure I have brain rot on. And I'm gonna switch this to the other gun just so I can see what the challenges are. I'm not actually gonna use it. That's weird. Oh, get 10 kills in 5 seconds with the wasp. I want to be super easy. I've already done everything else. Ten kills, 5 seconds. Oh, okay. I'm glad you told me that. I would have ended up fucking that up for sure. Brain rot. Brain rot was for, yeah, this. I didn't have anything that was like a weird one where I needed to use crystals or anything like that. Which one was it? It was the WSP 9. I got the 250 kills done. I got 100 kills a single match done. I got 250 kills with fire damage done. 10 kills within 5 seconds 10 times. So I gotta get a bunch of slaughter medals. That's pretty easy. And the striker 9. Nope, it's the rival 9. 250 kills, 5 mimics, 100 kills after using a field upgrade. And 250 with toxic. So what I'll do is I'll go to the exfils and I'll just keep popping it, and then I'll just wait until I turn a zombie, and then I'll let him get all the kills. That one's gonna take forever. It's just gonna be time consuming. It's not gonna be hard. But after I'm done with submachine guns, I think I have the majority done. Because the ARs and the submachine guns are the two biggest categories. And I've already done, I think, almost half the categories. I think there's only 7 categories. Come on, switch computers.
On friendly territory.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'll have 5 more categories. Actually, 6. Shit. Alright. I need infected strongholds so I can kill. It said mimics, right? Pretty sure it said mimics. Here, let me go ahead and pop that on that. I love this gun. For more Procot hits. Yeah, I do those in tier 4 for more. I don't know what you're saying. For more Procot hits. What's Procot? Oh, that motherfucker, I ran right past the damn... I'm an idiot. I'll just go over here. I like that. You remember in Warzone 1 on Caldera, the mountains were like a travesty. I like that they seem to have learned from that mistake. Like they made almost every rock setup, it has a mantleable set of rocks somewhere around it. That update is not lost on me. I really appreciate it and am happy that they took the time to do that.
Smoke out that hornet's nest. Don't give them snipers a chance to perforate your domes.
Where's the car? There it is. Alright, infected stronghold. That's an ether nest. Infected stronghold. What did you mean by for more pro-sot hits? Or pro-cot? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it is set up a lot better. Constant movement. Alright, how do I get the... I know there's like, almost always the fucking manglers in here. Or the, yeah, it's manglers, right?
There may be something of use here.
How do I get them to actually spawn? Like, I know they're in here. Do I have to, like, find the right box? find the right place. That was close. Shit. Oh. What killed me? Did he shoot me through the thingy? There's one mimic. Maybe I'll get a crystal out of here. I'll do it. Oh shit, I didn't see that. If I could get a crystal, that'd be nice, because I gotta do quite a bit of kills for this. And I didn't want to waste one from earlier, because I really don't need a level 2 patch. Whew, that was a little hairy. That last one.
Disinfect your equipment and gear before you return.
I don't know why I was so worried. Got it under control.
Still got a 3 plate, so I don't need that. Money. Raw Ethereum crystal, hell yeah. PhD flopper. What did I need to do with that one? 10 kills really fast. That could help with that. I'm gonna do it on this gun. It's probably the better idea. Wait. Which one did I? Because it had fucking brain rot on it already. Shit. 10 kills in 5 seconds. The rival I needed brain rot. So I need to find another fucking brain rot. That sucks. I fucked that up. Aether Nest. Aether Stronghold. E1. Yeah, that's a negative for me, bro. You're too far. Mimics. Where are the mimics?
This place
It's like the weird looking chest that isn't really a chest. That's it. That's what it is. Figured it out. Where's he at? Did he not come out? Just grab the max and damn it. Here, you hold up. Yo, those lights always trip me out when I'm in the zombie strongholds. What is hurting me? Oh yeah, the gas. What? As a lamp. It gets so hairy in these strongholds so fast. I don't care if pro god is the right word, but basically having to keep the opportunity. One second. That's part of the chat aggregator I gotta fix. It doesn't fucking scroll down, so I have to refresh once the chat box like gets full on my other monitor. I have to switch over and refresh the fucking chat box. Or I could just make the new messages populate at the top. That's probably the smartest way to do it. I need to check and see if I got a brain rot up here. Dead wire. Monkey bomb, napalm. Give me that. Oh, I already got two. Sentry gun. Brain rot turret circuit. Not what I needed, but it is nice to have. Where's another one? Infested stronghold.
Got eyes on an enemy stronghold.
Is there a portal or... That's about as far away. I'm just gonna go over there. Alright, let's see here. Getting lucky, get lucky, get lucky. No luck. That's alright. The way to do the tombstone shit would be, how many slots are there in a large? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you need your 3 plate, you need your large. So that means 7. You have 7 slots to play with. I need to check. that. Shit. I might have to hop off real fast. I'm waiting for a dude to let me know when he's free to buy a pair of shoes. Selling stuff on Facebook is such a pain in the ass. I told this man to let me know for sure when he gets off. And he did not let me know when he got off. He was supposed to get off at 4 and he just messaged me, and he messaged me a fucking question mark, and I'm like, I told you to let me know when you got off. I hope he's not just fucking waiting there for me right now. It's a bad look for me when it's really just him not communicating very effectively. Selling some ones, donks, pandas. A guy wants a pair for his daughter for Christmas, I assume, seeing that it's so close. What's annoying is I posted like a picture of 3 different colorways of donks on Facebook, and I'm like, 140, you know, price is firm. Let me, like, message me for more information, what size you want, all that jazz. And I've had an irrational amount of messages with people being like 140 for all 3, and I'm like, fuck no. What? Do you think these are flea market dunks or something, bro? Like, I'm not selling that shit. Let's see. I said, okay, meet there now, question mark, and he hasn't replied. If he just messages me in like 15 minutes and says, where are you? I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. And this ain't Teamute for real. Bro, it's like they don't know. Like, in what world are you getting 3 pairs of men's dunks for 140 and they don't look foo-foo as hell? This, one challenge is taking forever. That ain't it. That ain't it. Is that it? Where is it? Did I already kill him? Am I tripping? Did I already kill the... Not the mangler, the, Is it mangler? Right here. In a bit. I gotta do a shoe deal soon. I'm waiting for the guy to respond. He just messaged me like, 3 minutes ago. Love you too. Okay, that's fine. I must have already killed him. Two plate and gas mask. I do need another gas mask now. Circuit. Alright. Need another stronghold. There we go. Far right here. Bro. He still ain't replied. I have a feeling he's just gonna fucking show up there and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? That ain't it. It's the one without the outline. That's not it. That's not it. Where is it? Do they not always spawn? That's when you send the double message. I guess I need to. Bro. What the fuck is going on? Why isn't it? I'm about to message him. I'll just copy and paste the message. We'll see. This is so much faster with Pack-a-Punch. bathroom. There were 2 in here, I think, yeah. One behind the door. I think that's the last one. Yeah. Okay, so no fucking dude in this one. That sucks. Money. Oh, let me just put that on. And that on. Let me get my max ammo. Where's it at? Okay, it despawned anyways. Fuck it. I got a fucking weapon leveling kit right now, but I don't need to level anything. It's a merc stronghold. Infected stronghold. Perez, what am I gonna do with this dude? He still hasn't fucking responded. He probably ain't got a cell phone and is messaging me on a computer at home, and then he's leaving or some shit. Like, he's probably fucking outdated ass tech. He's gonna get home after sitting there for 30 minutes or some shit, and then be pissed off at me. Yeah, he's fucking Wi-Fi only, bro. What are we doing? That's the guy right there. Yep. Where are we at? What the fuck? What just happened? It spawned something. I heard it. It did the Twitch thing and everything. What is going on, bro? I can't find a mimic to save my life after those 2. Bro, that's where I'm at. I gotta go grocery shopping anyways. I gotta get ingredients for holiday mac and cheese. I'm the mac and cheese man. So I gotta go out anyways. But like, I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to do this back. Like, what do we got going on? Where are the mimics? I'm about to just fucking pack a punch this shit and just start going into level 2s or some shit. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I'm kind of over these level 1 shits. Just put some shoes in the truck just in case. That's probably smart. That's what I should do. I should probably just go ahead and head out and go towards the location and grocery shop. And then if he messages me, I'm already pretty prepared. I'm definitely not gonna be able to do it without Pack-a-Punch, so. Still ain't replied, bro. I'm losing it. He's probably on the way home or something. I don't fucking know. I'm over it, dude. Bruh, there was a car. Oh, I'm an idiot. Dang it. Do I get up there? Oh, this is the damn. This is favela. I'm in favela right now. Oh, there's another Merc stronghold right here. I mean, not Merc, but infected stronghold. Alright. It could be that somebody just did them all, I guess. Or I can't see. What the fuck? Ooh. This is heated. Oh, that was a little crazy. The super sprinters are so annoying. Alright, there's usually 2 in level, like, whatever, right? I mean, there's probably one up here. There he is. Bro, I'm off the roof. What are we doing? Yes, sir. That's 2. There we go. 250 zombie kills. What? 5 mimic kills. Okay. Alright, and what were my other challenges on this one? It was brain rot. And something else. Rival 9, 250, done with that. 5 mimics, done with that. Shortly after a field upgrade and 250 with brain rot. Wonder if I can get brain rot in here. Should be able to. I would think. Well, minutes left. This one's gonna be close. There's like 3. Nothing. Woo, that was close. Really close. they asked for a pickup, I'll give them one because they're closed off. Nice. I'm pretty sure. Because I got the audio. Okay. What do you say? Okay, meet there now. He gave me a thumbs up. Okay. I guess that means I gotta meet there but now. Let me go exfil.
Marked our extra.
Alright.
Loud and clear, strike team. See you soon.
Alright. Kills within 10 seconds with this thing. What the fuck? That's self-res. I'm gonna wait for a second though.
Strike team. I'm almost there.
Whew. That was close. I think the law, I had a self-raise. Where's the chopper at? Yo, it's over there. What?
Riding an extraction point now. Aboard, strike team. Way down for cover fire.
This shit ain't gonna work. Maybe this will count. Since I got... I'm a fucking idiot. Can I crawl on? Dude, it's gonna be so close. 12, 11, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Dude, it won't let me crawl on. Okay.
Circle actual, we're headed your way. Find your seat back there. I'm not
Bro.
slowing down.
Is this gonna count? I gotta get out before I die. That was wild. Alright. Leave. And make sure my shit's on there. Nah, I need to leave. Yeah, yes sir. Cool. Alright. Adios, press. It counted. That's wild. I'll be back on probably in like 3 hours, maybe late night stream, like 8 or 9 or something. Adios, bro.